Hello, everyone. It's me, Lancer737, and today is March 19th, 2021. Similarly of the Saint Joseph, of Saint Joseph, husband of the Blessed Virgin Mary. The daily readings I'm reading from today are from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. So, first reading. The Lord spoke to Nathan and said, "Go tell my servant David, when your time comes and you rest with your ancestors, I will raise up your heir after you, sprung from your loins, and I will make his kingdom firm. It is he who shall build a house for my name, and I will make his royal throne firm forever. I will be a father to him, and he shall be a son to me. Your house and your kingdom shall endure forever before me. Your throne shall stand firm forever." The second reading. Brothers and sisters, it was not through the law that the promise was made to Abraham and his descendants that he would inherit the world, but through the righteousness that comes from faith. For this reason it depends on faith, so that it may be a gift, and the promise may be guaranteed to all his descendants, not to those who only adhered to the law, but to those who follow the faith of Abraham, who is the father of all of us, as it is written, "I have made your father of many nations." He is our father in the sight of God, in whom he believed, who gives life to the dead, and calls into being what does not exist. He believed, hoping against hope, that he would become the father of many nations, according to what was said, "Thus shall your descendants be." This is why it was credited to him as righteousness. The third verse. Blessed are those who dwell in your house, O Lord. They never cease to praise you. In the final reading. Jacob was the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary. Of her was born Jesus, who is called the Christ. Now this is how the birth of Jesus Christ came about. When his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found with child through the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her husband, since he was a righteous man, yet unwilling to expose her to shame, decided to divorce her quietly. Such was his intentions when, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary, your wife, into your home, for it is through the Holy Spirit that this child has been conceived in her. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins." When Joseph awoke, he did as the angel of the Lord had commanded him, and took his wife into his home. In an alternate reading, each year Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the feast of Passover, and when he was 12 years old, they went up according to festival custom. After they had completed its days, as they were returning, the boy Jesus remained behind in Jerusalem, but his parents did not know it. Thinking that he was in the caravan, they journeyed for a day and looked for him among their relatives and acquaintances, but not finding him, they returned to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all whom heard him were astounded at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. And his mother said to him, "Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been looking for you with great anxiety." And he said to them, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my father's house?" But they did not understand what he said to them. He went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. I don't think there's much more to say to these readings. It's astonishing that how quickly they could tell that Jesus was special. I'm not talking about like Mary and Joseph. They had to have known. There was no question about that. But it's just, you have to wonder what they thought when they were talking to Jesus when he was a young boy, and how he would respond to them when they would talk about the lessons of the laws and other things like that involving God. It's really interesting. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you're having a good feast day today while also being abstinent. Now, if not Catholic, well, you're not going to care about that. I still hope you're having a good day. Anyway, hope you're having a blessed day, and peace be with you.